guys, so today we're looking at a 20-minute workout to start and then a 12-minute EMOM to finish. So the first part we're doing 5 rounds per time, 400-meter run, 40 double unders and then 8 thrusters, as fast as you can to finish that. Once you get through the 5 rounds, we're going to move on to a 12-minute EMOM, farmer's carry, bent over row and then an overhead carry. You'll warm up today 3 rounds, 10-meter mobility walk, 10 squat and reach, 10 T-spine rotations and then 30 high knees to finish. So mobility walk, guys, we're working through that lunge into your squat, and then we reach forward and touch the toes. Cool, just take a second to pause in each, just to make sure you're stretching as well as mobilizing. Then you're moving into the squat and reach, so you're coming down to the ground, staying in the bottom of your squat, you drive your knee out with your elbow, and then the opposite arm reaches up and overhead at the top. And we just stay in the bottom of that squat while we're switching arms to do so. Then you move on to your T-spine rotations. So down on the ground into your crab position. So depending on your mobility, guys, you can either have your hand behind the back of your head or you can have it up and overhead. Slightly easier when the arm is straight, but if you've got good mobility, get the hand on the back of the head just to make it a little bit more challenging. So we thread the arm through and drop at the bottom, and then we rotate up at the top. Cool. If we're going to do that with a straight arm, like we do in classes, we reach up and thread through. So have a play with those different variations and just see which one's more comfortable. After that, guys, we've got those 30 seconds of high knees, so just on the spot, knees are nice and high. And then work through that for the 3 rounds. Then we'll move on to the rides for time. So 400-meter run. If you've not got the space, guys, do about 90 seconds on the spot. And we'll move on to your double unders. Again, if we haven't got a rope or the space, we can do the penguin taps, or you could maybe do some jumping jacks if you'd like a different variation. And then you'll move on to your thrusters. So double or single weight, whatever you've got. Weight in the front rack position between your forearm and your bicep stays nice and high to support that front rack position. Hips come back and down, and we press overhead at the top for the 8 reps. If you've got a single weight, just switch arms either per round or halfway through the reps. Once we've done that, 5 rounds per time, we're moving on to the EMOM. So farmer's carry, weight stay at the side, and we just walk it out and then spin round and come back. So I would walk out maybe 20 seconds distance and then spin it round over 20 seconds. Again, if you've got a single weight, just switch arms. We move on to the bent over row. So taking feet just outside hip width, you're going to send your hips back, slight bend in the knee, keeping the shoulders back and the back nice and straight. We roll up into the chest and back down. Cool. Super important that we don't drop the shoulder, so it's not dropping down as I come up. They stay back and supported, and that the back doesn't round, so I'm not curving, I'm keeping it nice and straight and safe. Again, switch hands at the 20 seconds if you've got that single weight. And then moving on to the overhead carry, so lock it out overhead, making sure that the elbow is locked out, rib cage stays down, so I'm not hyperextending and leaning back. Rib cage is down, abs are tight, and then we walk out for the 20 seconds, and then you walk it back. And that's your 12-minute EMOM, guys. Any questions, let me know. If not, hopefully see you in the AM class. Have a good day.